And we are live. Now to switch the output to the computer and then put in the message of the stream, which is for every stream now. There we are. And now we can begin. There we go. Alright. Time to do some good old galactic assault. I would do Starfighter assault, though I could do that if I have time to do that, but for now I'll do the galactic assault. So let's do it. And now we wait. And here we go. First battle on Jakku. Didn't really give me much of a chance to select a class. Let's be the officer.
We lost the sector. That's okay. I've got a plan. Fall back and regroup near the supply hole. Transports are on their way to get us out, but they need time. We'll hold the first order at the supply hole for now. It's as good a choke point as any.
Sorry you can hear a dog whining in the background. That's one of the dogs that is usually the one that's whining. Oh. There's Kylo, and there was me dying to a sniper. Alright. Let's spawn on that. Oh, Darth Vader's there too. Let's spawn on them. Give my teammates a health boost. Also, I'm gonna be rusty at this since, well, I haven't really played this in some time. Uh-oh. Oh, boost. Boost. You guys saw Darth Vader over there. There he is. Better steer clear of them. Put a turret down, see if that does anything. Well, it lasted a lot longer than last time. And we're about to win. So I'll stick with the officer for the rest of the match. And I bet when we win, we'll switch over to the First Order and see how we do taking these spots. Boost. Hey, got someone with that flashbang. Uh oh, BB-9's around. Oh, there you are.
First Order inside the supply hole.
Also, if you hear some kind of noise, that's the PS4 running its fan. I don't know if it's supposed to be that loud or not. Sometimes it's quiet, while other times it's, well, pretty loud. So hopefully the sound from the game is covering it. And there went Kylo Ren being blasted off into space.
Droid is secure. Let's leave this junkyard behind.
And also, you may have noticed already, the music is turned off, like in the previous streams, for pretty obvious reasons. Since the music in this game is copyrighted, it wouldn't really do well for me to have the music going. Oh, today's also double experience day. I thought it was just the triple experience every Wednesday. Almost have enough points to complete that challenge. Even though, as I've said in previous streams of this, the credits used to be good, but now they're just there, since I got the Celebration Edition of the game as a DLC, and what I didn't know was it unlocked all the outfits in the game, except for the pre-order ones, which is sad. So the credits are just there to be there, basically. And I was hoping the Celebration Edition upgrade would allow the pre-order outfits for Rey and Kylo to be available, but they'll forever be locked to me.
The Jakku scavengers have recovered an old Imperial droid, one the Resistance is eager to seize. What the droid contains, I am not at liberty to say, but I will sacrifice this whole brigade to retrieve it. We will take control of this wreckage and prevent the Resistance from fleeing with its prize. Secure the landing pad and the old reactor control chamber.
There we go.
Then we close the noose.
Got a foothold on the landing pad.
Oh, took that and zap to the face. Alright. Let's spawn on... You know what, let's spawn at the default. Oh, I thought that was a teammate up there.
Attempting to secure.
Okay, they're holding the landing area, so let's help out in capturing the reactor control.
squads to reactor
Boost.
control. I won't be set back.
Down a turret. Nice. Alright. Now to try and get the landing area. Which I thought if we caught one, or captured one, we would go to the next phase, but that's
Launching grenade.
for the what's it called? The capital supremacy, that was it.
You know why you're here? Are you ready?
Okay, I'm close to leveling up the officer. Oh, there's an ATST.
Resistance commander landing. Victory is our destiny. Grenade out.
Probably should have seen that coming. Well, maybe not the rocket part, but probably should have seen that I was gonna get blown out, or blown away, when I got up there. Usually by snipers, but not this time.
Grenade ready.
I think I just saw loot.
Supreme leader sends us forth. Going in tight.
Why did I just hear it flow and say that?
The resistance should be afraid.
Screw up. Got it.
Squad at the landing pad. All it is he wills it.
I think I just heard Boss show up. Oh, there he is. There's me.
Maintain position at the landing pad. We'll have it shortly.
Skip. Hero? No hero. Big sad. Alright, let's be the specialist since I just leveled up the officer. Gotcha.
Outer perimeter secure. Push forward.
I think
We're
that's
going
later
deeper
out
into
there.
the wreckage. The resistance is massing to break free with the droid. More of them than we
Yeah,
expected.
there is Leia.
Find them in supply hall. Seize the area and scatter their forces. After that, we'll track and slaughter them.
think that backfired on me. Okay, still can't be a hero. I'll stamp that way. Oh, there's Anakin. Alright, I'll be right back. Need to do something.
Inside the supply hold, proceeding with assault.
Alright, sorry about that. I was letting the dog that was being a little too noisy in here out of here.
Stay down! Head down!
Anakin's still here.
Unidentified elite reinforcements! Careful, squads!
Yeah, I think Anakin is still running around. Still can't be a hero, so let's be not a flame trooper because because someone just became one.
Seize the area now!
I didn't even see that. Yep,
The enemy is
play
scattered.
hold.
Regroup and push forward together. We're nearing the end. Capture the east and west exits. The resistance forces will crash against our barricades, and we will claim the droid at last.
Alright, hero? No hero. Big sad. Still. Hopefully during the stream I'll be at least one hero.
First order conceals. East exit is primary target.
Hey, sorry about that. My dad was giving our noisy dog some food. See if that'll keep her quiet for at least a little bit.
This is taking too long. Secure the east exit now. Grenade out!
Alright, this exit is done. Now for the west. Got that one.
Enemy sensors offline. Squad, station at the west exit.
Who is that? I think that was Anakin again. Okay, still no hero. Hey, I think that is
Moving down the
Anakin.
west exit.
Yep, the Anakin that just got taken down.
New enemy landing! Top resistance agent! Victory is our destiny! In the landscape!
Grenade out! It won't Won't be long now. The west exit is falling.
I missed. I think I just saw Luke there for a second.
Exit point secure. They'll scurry about, looking for escape. Chase them down. Full dark. No. No! Resistance transports have landed. They're attempting an aerial extraction. Place charges on the transports and detonate them. We succeed or fail here.
One of the resistance leaders is here!
Lightsaber active. They got Luke. And another one of the dogs is barking outside the room. And give me 1 second.
Of the starboard transport! Scrambling sensors.
Hold position. Get ready.
Okay, they stopped barking for now.
Countdown nearing zero.
One of the
Keep
neighbors down the
resistance
road
away
is
from the starboard transport.
washing their mobile home, and
Ray has
one of the
been
dogs
spotted.
is having
Be
a fit
careful
because
around
of
that
it.
Scavenger.
And much like a firework, if one dog goes off, they all go off.
Enemy at the port vessel. We lost the bomb. Unidentified enemy leader landing.
He almost got it. Hang on, let me check something. Okay, yeah, it's on. For some reason, I thought I didn't turn on the mic again.
Bomb set. Port vessel targeted for destruction.
Good. Burn their escape route.
The force is strong, but you are not. Nearly finished.
Ray has been seen. Exercise caution around her.
Okay, it's almost done. And there's a lot of
Port explosive
fighting
disabled.
going around. There was BB-8. Wait, how did they sneak past us?
Port vessel rigged for detonation.
There's a lot of heroes that way.
Grenade threat.
Hey, got an assist.
Toy not.
Final arming sequence. Port vessel nearly ready to detonate. Heads down!
And they snuck past us again. How?
Priming charges. Port vessel rigged.
2, 1, and wait for it, and we win.
The Resistance
Victory.
is defeated. The Imperial droid is ours, and I assure you, its secrets will change the galaxy.
Alright, so where are we going this time? We're heading to Endor. Are we gonna be an Imperial or a Rebel? Let's find out. And we're starting off as an Imperial. I'm gonna switch blasters to this one. Actually, let's switch to the basic one. Yeah, stick with the basic one. When I saw that there was a update that added new blasters, I thought that they would be stronger than the
With the Death Star gone,
ones that
the
was
fleet is
before.
withdrawing and this moon is crawling with rebels. We need to evacuate the base and withdraw to another system. It's my call now, and I accept the facts. The rebels are trying to hijack a walker to use against us. Delay them as long as you can. Do not let them override critical systems. They'll target 3 positions. Move!
Let's do that.
At the main computer, removing the rebel override. Main computer reset. Override purged.
No permanent
Gotcha.
systems damage.
Loaded an override onto the main computer. Restoring access to the main computer.
Wrong button.
Reversing damage to the main computer.
Right. I think I just heard an Ewok.
Losing control of Walker base systems.
I think there's an Ewok.
Fuel station fully operational again.
I got someone. And it just got exploded.
Emergency at the fuel
Yeah, I
station.
think that's the wrong button. I think I'll switch back to this, even though it's no better than the standard one. You know, when I saw that there was a update that added new blasters, I thought that it would be
Systems compromised.
blasters that are stronger than the fourth blaster that you can get. But unfortunately, that wasn't the case. And there went me. I did say that I was pretty rusty at this.
Rebel override in place in the Walker Bay. We're losing control.
Rebels are at the Walker Bay controls.
Let's be the Death Trooper.
We have been joined by Lord Vader.
Well, that was a waste of some points.
Fuel station compromised. Override detected.
Specialized combatants deployed to assist. Deploying D. Walker Bay controls inoperable. Rebels are overriding.
We win.
This whole outpost can burn, but do not let them take control. Rebel forces defeated.
And there's the
All
age-old
troops withdrawn.
Wilhelm scream.
It's time we left.
Alright, so now we're switching to the Rebels, I'm guessing, since we're heading back to Endor. Let's see how I do with this blaster. There's a U-wing.
The Alliance is making progress, but we have to do our part to keep up the momentum. Orders are to occupy this outpost on the hardware within, before they can take in off-world and use it against us.
There's some
We're short on
Ewoks.
firepower, but the enemy isn't. So we're going to steal a walker from this supply outpost. Override the main computer, fuel station, and walker bay controls, and get ready to ride.
Back to him.
Activating walker bay override. Enemy has disabled the walker bay override. They retook the walker bay.
So far, so good.
Accessing walker bay controls.
Well, that was a very short shield. Yeah, look at that.
Override successful. We have access to the main computer.
Okay, now we just need to override the walker bay and we have ourselves a walker.
Control the walker bay.
Detaching power cables.
Nice.
We have full system control. Walker coming online.
Alright. Now to be a heavy.
Main systems online. Locomotion engaged.
The AT-AT is marching on the enemy base. Stay with her and provide an escort. I'd expect the Empire to deploy portable rockets in response.
Direct hit to the walker.
They learned those maneuvers from us.
Boba Fett is here. There must be a bounty on all of us.
Grenade out.
Wait here for a bit. Alright. Let's be a Wookiee.
Incoming rocket. Walker ahead.
What?
She's hit. Walker hit.
sure it's over there somewhere.
First checkpoint passed. Walker has reached the ravine.
Yeah, got him. They come back until 30 years later, Palpatine.
Nade out! Nade out!
Walker's head!
Some kind of special combatant on the ground.
Yes, please. There's two of them.
Walker is
Nope.
crossing above the cave
He
system.
got me.
Perfect spot for an ambush.
Well, it was nice being on top of the AT-AT for a while.
Taking a beating.
I'll draw their attention.
Yeah, there was no way I could have survived that. But at least I tried. Even though it was a vain effort. Hey, I could be a hero. Let's see. Let's be Anakin. Or not, because I just took too long. I'll be the AT-AT.
Direct hit to the walker!
Orbital drop there. Nice.
We're getting help from that smuggler, Solo.
Alright, let's do another orbital strike there. I can't get anyone with that. Well, at least I got some sort with it. And I'm going the right other way. No clue how she's doing that.
Walker's head! Throwing!
Can I be a hero? Nope, still max number. Alright, yes we go.
Absorbing damage!
Oh, hey there, Grievous.
Throwing!
Didn't expect Grievous to be here.
AT-AT suffering major damage. She's not falling yet, but she needs our help. That's our girl. She's ready to assault the inner compound. All soldiers prepare to attack. They're panicking now, but all they need to do is escape. We need to lock down the base before the evacuation starts in earnest. Fight for the rebellion and the new republic.
One of my teammates. Oh, hey Finn. That didn't really do anything.
Ready to provide. Cover.
Not exactly sure what happened there. I was getting held by Vader and then I was getting zapped.
For the base!
I think BB-9E is down here somewhere.
Enemies running scared! Unidentified ally on sight!
Hey, I could be a hero. Let's be Anakin.
Getting the base under control!
I'm guessing this isn't one of those situations where we far outnumber the enemy.
Don't get up on my...
Well, I was doing decent at that. I think, anyway.
The princess has joined us.
Press the fire, ready! Man!
There's Palpatine. I think I did a lot of damage to him. Alright, let's be Anakin again. Since I didn't really get much time as him. Kinda like that. Okay. Now to save up to be Anakin again. Get him leveled up at least. I'm guessing they can't go through there.
Covering fire.
Okay.
I should have told R2 to keep the ship powered up.
Probably would have got him if my heroic might went off. But sadly he took me down before it did.
LA landing! Looks like we got a friend! Get your weapon up now!
The enemy is evacuating. We can clean up the base, but we've lost this battle.
Alright. Where are we heading next? Camino. We gonna be a droid or a clone? And survey says clone. Oh wait, I'm being a heavy this time. Let's change the appearance of this one to... I guess this one. That way each one is different. Too bad there wasn't a appearance option for the clone commandos to make it look like one of the 4 members of Delta Squad.
Separatists are coming in fast. We need to lock down the genetic archive and keep the clankers out. You don't die for glory or the Republic today. You die for your brothers.
Like, you could have the clone commander to look like Boss, Sev, Scorch, or Fixer. I imagine there's a mod that does that. But unfortunately, modding Star Wars Battlefront 2 has some consequences, as in a risk of being banned from the game. Got someone with that. Right. Oh, there's one behind us. A destroyer.
Showed up. Got a friend on site.
So let's be the officer this time. Get my teammates a health boost. Uh-oh. I just saw Leia. Well, at least I got him before that droid got me. Let's use, that's the right thing. Let's use this. There's Darth Vader. He's got all of us. But at least we're close to winning. Okay, where am I? Health boost. I'm getting some assists. Alright. And victory.
Republic reinforcements are landing. Ha ha! Enemies retreating. Retreating at last.
So now we're being a droid. I think I'll keep it as the jungle one. Oh, and I was close to leveling up twice as the heavy. Didn't notice that until just now.
Assault force now landing. This cloning facility breeds the
That
troopers
was
who oppose us.
a weird sound.
Specifically programmed to vanquish this biological horror. You must complete your mission before reinforcements arrive. First objective, the genetic archive. Slice its computer and corrupt the contents.
Activating strategic control circuit. Prepare for attack. Activating strategic control.
Is there one? Yep, there's one behind us. Spawn on them.
Ready. Archive access. Running slicing program.
Monitor the process until completion.
Okay.
Accessing archive. Bypassing security programs. The clone stopped the slicing program.
Genetic archive corrupted and stored material now decaying. Prepare for phase 2. New priority is to seize control over the 2 landing pads. Excessive firepower is permitted.
You're counting down. Activating strategic control circuit. Secure the perimeter. We're at the east landing pad.
Can't really see right now. There we go.
Activating strategic control circuit.
Well, out of that.
Roger, roger. Ready to capture the west landing pad.
Assist and complete the operation.
Terminate the Republic forces. Roger, roger.
East landing pad captured.
Okay.
Control circuits. Who's that? Some kind of Republic hero? Grenade out.
West landing pad nearly secure.
There's
Efficiency
Lando.
rising.
They're wet, Lando.
archives secure. Clear local resistance and prepare for Phase 3.
Alright, now for the specialist.
Sector targets are the facility barracks.
Hopefully I'm better at the specialist than last time.
Our final phase.
Roger, roger. Counter force entering the hangar.
Got each other.
We're inside the barracks. Two sensors.
Have captured the hangar. Proceed to the clone barracks.
Ours and deliver it.
Phase 3 complete.
Nice.
Sweep for clones and download new programming. Our final phase begins shortly. The fusion core is within range. Complete the operation and we cripple the clone army. Fail and the enemy reinforcements will destroy you.
Oh, Lando again. I see Anakin trouble too. Oh. I got someone. I think I got Lando. Let's be a destroyer.
A new ally has landed. Activating strategic control circuit. Lockdown the area. Shutdown underway.
How I did that? I didn't even press the button to roll.
Shutdown initiated.
Place a bounty on you.
Is there something there?
Nobi has joined the Republic forces. The facility
We win.
is crippled. The vile clone army will not replenish its numbers.
I don't think there was actually a person in there, but it looked like there was a silhouette of somebody in that. Alright, where are we heading next? Tatooine. We gonna be an Imperial or a Rebel as a start? And we're starting off as a Rebel. Alright, let's be my Twi'lek specialist, on the Rebel side at least. Or at the Rebel side anyway. And somebody left. I guess I'll leave too and join another match. Since if somebody leaves, it'll be a while before somebody joins usually. Too bad it wasn't like if somebody leaves, a bot is put in their place. That way players can still play even if there's not enough players. Okay. And that would be very useful for modes that don't have many players in them, like sometimes the Starfighter Assault or the... What's another that nobody really plays? Well, the Starfighter Assault one is the only one that I can think of off the top of my head. And we're now going to Starkiller Base. Sorry if you hear dogs barking in the other room. If it's not one thing, it's another. When they're barking at something, they're probably barking at the neighbors down the street that's watching their mobile home. Still.
We witnessed the death throes of the Resistance. Their starfighters strike in the skies. Their ground troops seek to disable our weapons and free their allies from our prison cells. At all of this, they will fail. Stand and defend Starkiller Base. Prevent the enemy from destroying the lower turbo laser and the fuel supply. I will command you. Go!
I'll probably stream for an hour and a half since I have a couple more things to do today for tomorrow. Though I could do them tomorrow, but it's better to do them early just in case something happens and I can't do the things that I'm going to be doing. So it's best to do it early before then. And the two things that I'm going to be doing after the stream is make a couple of videos, one for today and the other for Wednesday. I like to do them early, that way I could just edit it and then upload it. And I like to do that just in case something happens and I can't make the videos on those days.
now.
Got it. And they got me.
Turbo laser under attack! Explosive detected!
Got a resistance commander on site.
Enemy sensors offline.
There's one over here. Or at least there was one.
Grenade in
Here,
play.
have a detonator.
Wrest that turbo laser back. Disable the charges before
There's
they are.
Obi-Wan.
We underestimated the size of their attack force. Withdraw to secondary positions. We'll lure them to their death. If they force their way through, they'll reach the detention block. That is unacceptable. We'll mount our defense at the main gate.
Got it. No clue where that missile came from. But at least I'm close to leveling up the specialist. Oh, that stormtrooper just got blown away. Don't you hate it when you start to say something and then you mess up you mess up your words? That happens to me a lot more than I'd like to admit. But I imagine that happens to everyone, not just me. That and
Kylo Ren has deigned to join us.
I don't know who that was that just flew by. Oh, that's Luke. For some reason I thought that was Finn at first, but then I thought Finn doesn't use a lightsaber in this.
Resistance forces are taking the gate.
Hey, what was I saying? Oh yeah, like sometimes I would say something and then just pause for a second or more and trying to figure out what to say next. Uh-oh. At least I'm doing a tiny bit of damage to someone with that. Oh, I could have been a hero. Oh well, I can do that next time. And that next time is now, apparently. Alright, let's see. Let's be no one because I took too long again. Let's be a Sith trooper.
Time is short. We must reclaim the gate.
That was a strange position to die in. Oh no, it's dangerously close.
A resistance commander just landed. Target! Fire the hole!
Once my killer will bear.
Grenade out!
Just lost the squad. Some elite combatants.
First wing! Grenade!
No way. Okay, I have no clue how I survived that, but hey, I'll take it.
Scanning targets!
Getting a bit too close to the TIE fighter. Okay, took down BB-8.
One of the resistance leaders is here.
Oh. And the next wing got me out of nowhere. Let's keep being a Sith Trooper for now. Hopefully another X-Wing doesn't take me down. Okay.
Targeting hostile. Top resistance agent has been sighted.
Clear for grenades!
The Resistance's efforts come to nothing. Starkiller Base is ready to fire.
Alright, I think I have enough time to do a couple of the blast game modes. Assuming that people do play that game mode, and that's not one of the game modes that nobody plays. Since the blast modes are usually pretty quick. Okay, let's see if anybody's doing the blast mode. Hey, people actually are. That's a surprise. I thought that the blast game mode was one of the dead game modes that's in this. But it turns out there's at least some people playing it. And that crunching you probably hear is one of the dogs. And we win.
The area is clear of troopers. Good work.
Alright. Now on to the next round. I'll do at least one match, since it's close to the hour and a half and I got a couple videos to make still. As I mentioned before, I probably should have done that before streaming, but I figured that I would stream first and then make the two videos. Alright, let's see. Be an assault. Alright, here we go.
Rebel guerrillas all over the forest. They have a taste for victory. Let's sour it for them. It appears the rebels are learning.
Sorry about that. Nope. You got me first.
They're surging forward. We have a problem.
Dig yourself out!
See what that rebel was doing up there.
We have them scared.
Probably should have thrown the detonator there.
The advantage belongs to the rebels.
Grenade out!
Okay, remember when I said that these matches go pretty quick? I take that back.
Get clear!
Well, at least I did some damage to them. Let's be the ISB agent.
They're wounded, bleeding, but that's not enough.
Oh, hey there, Rebel. I see you to fly right in front of me.
We won't surrender. Not to the rebels. Evacuate. I'll hold the rebels myself if I have to.
Well, I was hoping that I could end the stream on a high note, but unfortunately, as always, it didn't turn out that way. So with that, I'll call it a stream here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, be sure to come follow me if you haven't already, and I'll be sure to make more. And also come subscribe to my YouTube channel, which I'll put in the chat right here. And I stream on Wednesdays as well as on Saturdays and Sundays if I have the chance. And I make videos from Monday to Thursday until further notice. Though I said that backwards. But nevertheless, stay home, stay safe. And until next time, later haters.